Well, tonight, much of America will turn their televisions on to the vice presidential debates. But what will they find there? Well, if the past year and the previous debate are any indication, the audience will likely hear Vice President Joe Biden and Representative Paul Ryan telling a bunch of half-truths. So, to make sure you're ready, we prepared 5 of the biggest lies told during this campaign season by the vice presidential candidates. Let's start with Paul Ryan. Lauded by pundits as a budget guru with a great grasp on all things math. Let's see how he does when asked about it on Fox.
You haven't given me the math.
No, but well, I don't have the time. It would take me too long to go through all of the math, but let me say it this way. You can lower tax rates by 20% across the board by closing loopholes and still have preferences for the middle class.
And that's just a small clip of his dodging Chris Wallace's clear-cut question. If he stopped avoiding it, he would have more time to give the math. Now on to Joe Biden, who has been an attack dog for President Obama during the campaign, but he's found more people to attack than Republicans. Watch this.
I would argue that it's closer to being a high-tech terrorist than the Pentagon Papers. Put in jeopardy the lives and occupations of people in other parts of the world.
Saying that the WikiLeaks releases have killed Americans is a charge without any substantiation. Which Americans were killed by WikiLeaks? It's easier to find victims of his administration's drone war. Paul Ryan's got some war woes himself. Listen to him explain why he didn't take U.S. generals' opinion into account when he wrote his budget.
We don't think the generals are giving us their true advice. We don't think the generals believe that their budget is really the right budget.
Well, Ryan later apologized for this remark after General Dempsey challenged Ryan to call the general a liar to his face. It's clear who the liar really was in this instance. Now, on the other hand, it seems like Biden prefers to lie about cyberspace. Listen to this utopic vision of cyber freedom.
What citizens do online should not, as some have suggested, be decreed solely by groups of governments making decisions for them somewhere on high.
Too bad it's not true. Under the Obama administration, we've seen cyber surveillance continue and, in some cases, increase. Look at the repassage of FISA, internet social media subpoenaed by the U.S. government, and a general clampdown of the internet under the Trans-Pacific Partnership, which is under negotiation. And we'd give you more details about the TPP, except the negotiations are taking place in secret. And now to one of the most audacious lies of the campaign. This one is from Paul Ryan's speech at the Republican National Convention.
He created a new bipartisan debt commission. They came back with an urgent report. He thanked them, sent them on their way, and then did exactly nothing.
A lot of this is true, but guess who was part of the Simpson-Bowles Commission? That's right, the man you just heard, Paul Ryan. And he rejected the report long before President Obama did. So tonight, as you watch the debate, if something sounds like it just isn't true, you could be right.